Good morning, everyone. Say good morning.
Morning.
Izzy joins us on the vlog today. We love it when Izzy is in the vlog. It reminds me of our time in India together, travelling the vast world, the vast Asian Pacific. We're 2 days out. We're just out for a little morning walk to Brothers Sparring.
Yes.
Izzy did want to go to the bakehouse study.
Yes, I did.
But we don't have time, unfortunately.
You don't have time.
I don't have time, but
I've got all the time in the world because I'm off work today.
as with many other things that I've been saying to Izzy recently, I will be making up for a lot of lost time post-prep. This is how you navigate being in a relationship as a natural bodybuilder, people. You just make lots of promises and have someone who cares about you enough to hold out for them.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That will cling on for dear life.
Yeah, because we love each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is where we're walking. Very beautiful, scenic,
Graveyard.
graveyard. It is actually a really nice walk.
Oh, God,
And it's just yeah, look at that, serene, gorgeous.
I'd love to just sit there for a couple of minutes.
I do sit there
and just
sometimes.
relax.
We've just found where the ducks hang out as well, which shows my autism. But I looked for them the other day because we had some bread that we needed using up and I couldn't find them, and I've just found the ducks, so I will be back and those ducks will be getting bread. Anyway, we're 2 days out, we're on a little morning walk, we're going to get a lovely coffee, and then I'm shooting off to get my hair cut, show day trim, because your boy needs a little bit of a clean up. Might even vlog a bit of that, because if the girls are in the shop, they need to be on YouTube, don't they?
Yeah, they're quite jokes.
They need to be on YouTube. So we might vlog a bit of that, introduce you to Emma and Siobhan. I'm sure they'll actually be very, very up for that, depending on whether Emma's hungover or not. And then we've got our pull pump session, which I've just been sent over by Zach. So what that entails is 45 minutes in the gym, no longer, a minute between sets, so minimal rest time. The goal of that session is just to get as much blood into the target muscle areas as we physically can ahead of Sunday, so that we just have maximum fullness and not at the detriment of condition. Me and Zach were both very happy with shots this morning. Everything's looking good. From the front, the most detailed I've ever looked. Not quite sure why it's not translating from the back, which is a shame, but it's the reality of prep. You can only work with what you've got. So maybe the truth, and we'll find out after Sunday when I get my feedback. But I imagine it'll be, you need more muscle, which is fine. We can deal with that. I forgot where I was going with this.
At the gym for 45 minutes.
Yeah, at the gym for 45 minutes.
And you described the pump.
I described the pump.
And now what are you doing after the gym?
After the gym, meal prep, a bit of work, hopefully not too much, it is a Friday after all. Squirrel. A tip run, and yeah, basically just get everything in order and ready for tomorrow, which is a big day for a few reasons. The biggest being that it is Izzy's birthday tomorrow, which is quite regrettable, the timing of things, isn't it?
It is.
Another thing to apologise for and make up for. But I will be making Izzy pancakes tomorrow morning, one day out from a show, which I think is actually a pretty big...
At 7:30 in the morning.
I know, but that's a pretty big sacrifice from me. But yeah, probably catch up with everyone at the barber shop. See you there. Right, I'm hoping you can see me. I've got this sunlight just coming directly onto me right now. As you can see, post show day trim. Just dropped my phone down the side here somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. There it is. Show day trim secured. We'll have to check with Tom and Josh tomorrow if we can apply to be on Team Handsome. Maybe just for one day, but show day trim, pretty sharp. I did say to Emma, this is probably the most important haircut that you're going to give me to date in our long tenure as client and barber, which she is much more than, to be fair. She's more than a barber to me. She's a good friend. I've been going to Emma for around 8 or 9 years now. We just said I'm actually one of her longest standing clients, not the longest, which is devastating, but one of the longest. I'm going to head over to Corpus now, get my pull pump session in. I'll film some bits of that, I'll film some clips, mash them together, and then probably go into the post pull pump check-in, which is going to be pretty telling as to where we're at. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to taking those shots and yeah, seeing what we've got. We've got today's food and tomorrow's food to go in, and then it's show day. So realistically, the look today isn't probably that far off of what we're going to look like on the day, minus a lot of body hair and plus a different skin tone. So I'll see you guys in the gym. We'll transition. Liam, put a cool transition in, and we'll go into some sort of workout compilation. Right, we're back from the gym. Was going to show you guys the little shop, but I was generally so desperate for the toilet I had to stop in at my mate George's house just to go for a wee. This is the shop that is hopefully going to do us for the next few days. Realistically, fruit, veg, probably more basmati microwavable rice than I need, but it's better to be having more than less. Some potatoes, chicken for the next 3 days, and the only thing I'll probably have to add to this shop is potentially some mince. And also put these there as well so you can see these all important items. Rice cakes, because they're easy and quick, and then the goat of all peanut butters, pepper nut crunchy. We're going to have some of that to take with us to the Airbnb. Also restocked protein. We've gone for Naughty Boy triple chocolate. All of my supplements, I'll be prepping the weights for Saturday and Sunday and putting them into little Ziploc bags like a little drug dealer. Yeah, gonna crack on with meal prep now and catch up with you guys slightly later on. As you can tell, I'm a little bit stressy. Right, most of the weekend's food prepped and ready to go. Pretty much all we need to add to what we've done is supplements, which we'll be putting in Ziplocs, or I haven't decided, I might just take stuff in the car because I can. I'm going to have scales and everything, so I don't really need to do the Ziploc bags. Just an MK to pick up a few bits, so 2 major items. The first being bed sheets, because I don't want to ruin the Airbnb's bed sheets. And the second, I'm just going to sit down for a second to brief you guys. The second being, look at that, bloody hell, we've gone on holiday. The second being pancake bits and pieces for Izzy's birthday tomorrow. So this is a word of advice for anyone out there who is thinking of prepping next year or currently prepping. And I guess it's just mainly about showing up for people who matter the most to you. Like, anyone who knows me knows how much I love Izzy, and yeah, she's the most important person in my life. Sorry parents, sorry siblings, and sorry Will, my best mate. But she is, and I've not been able to do the things I would love to do for her birthday this year, but there are still things that I can do, and that is present her gifts in a way that I know that she'll like, get up nice and early for her, even though I'll be up early anyway, and make her some nice American style pancakes, because that's what she's asked for. So we're going all out. We're going to M&S Oh, who is this man becoming? Tote bags, M&S, Jesus Christ. In this economy. But we're only getting her the finest ingredients because I want to make her the best pancakes I can possibly make. So that's why we're here. We're here to pick up bed sheets, we're here to pick up ingredients for pancakes, and then the rest of the day, shaving protocol has been brought forwards. I spoke to Zach, my plan was to shave tomorrow. He says no, exfoliate, shave and moisturise this evening. So I'll show you what I can with that, guys, because I mean I know there's a lot of male nudity on this channel, but there's certain things I can't show you, okay? But I'll show you what I can. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys probably on the other side, potentially in M&S when we're doing a bit of the shopping. But yeah, that's the plan. Got the goods though, people. So we've been to M&S, picked up everything we need to make these pancakes. This is pretty cool. There's like a big collectors festival going on. And if I wasn't in more of a rush, I would definitely be having a look at those Lego sets, even though I don't actually own any Lego. But that could be a new hobby for me. I can definitely see myself getting very into that. But yeah, picked up bed sheets, picked up baking bits. The only thing I wasn't actually able to get, which is really quite upsetting to me, was I've been after these particular mugs from H&M Home, and they've got them on the website, but they didn't have them in store. The only way to describe them is like rusticy mugs. That's the vibe that I want to go for with my coffee creating, especially once we do end up getting the bean to mug, the Sage coffee machine that we will be getting at some point this year, I hope, if other goals are met. You know, there's always a stipulation to these things. Set yourself a goal, achieve it, give yourself a gift. That's one way to motivate yourself out there, people. But yeah, other than that, we managed to get everything that we need, so we're going to head back to the car, get back to the flat. I need to pick up like the last few little bits for Izzy's birthday, and then we're done for the day basically. I've managed to get like all my steps in. Gonna go back and have the last meal of the day, get the shave on. Right, so as said, just back from Centre MK, and I thought I'd show you guys quickly the ingredients list for tomorrow's pancakes, just because it's like, it's good. I'm excited. So we got fancy ass M&S milk, we got fancy ass M&S icing sugar, we got fancy ass M&S flour, we got fancy ass granulated sugar, some dark chocolate that I've already opened, that was for me and is going to remain for me. That's going in the fridge. Just a little treat to myself because it's in the meal plan. Chocolate chips, because I know that Izzy loves chocolate chips. These fancy eggs. I wanted Burfords, I did. I wanted Clarence Court Burford Browns, but they didn't have them, so we're going with the Leghorn Whites. Never tried them before, but I'm sure they were interesting. Vanilla extract, and this fancy stick of unsalted butter. So, that right there, plus maybe some other ingredients, plus Aldi's own, where are you? There you are. Aldi's own Bell Bake baking powder. That is going to make the best pancakes that you guys have ever seen in your life. And you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see it, because that's when I'll be making it. Other than that, think of another carrier bag, because we always need more of them. Not. Bed sheets. These will be the tan sheets, and they will be the tan sheets for the other two shows. So I thought, fuck it, I'll get a fresh set, and then they'll just get absolutely ruined, but we'll just use them exclusively for shows, basically. And that's everything. So, Plan of action right about now is get the last meal on the go, which is just 200 grams of potatoes, 100 grams of green beans, which I actually fucking like green beans now, which is really strange. I've always hated them, and all of a sudden, I like green beans. I'm not complaining, because I like it, but it's just very odd. And 100 grams of minced meat, 5%. I've got a fuck load of water to drink, because I'm way behind on water today. So that Volvic over there, if you can see that, will be getting absolutely smashed shortly. Luckily, I don't really need to leave the flat for the rest of the evening, so I can just be making trips back and forth to the toilet, as that will get my steps in. But after that last meal, it is shave protocol, which, as I say, you guys would probably have to pay the premium feature for. You gotta be a premium plus YouTube member for that, bros. Not gonna document too much of that. I think it's just not really necessary. I don't think it's that interesting. When Izzy comes back, because I'm gonna have Izzy do certain areas, if that's going funnily, then I will probably document it. One last thing to mention, I suppose. I'm going to upload this tonight, and you guys are going to be basically on the same timeline as me at that point. So you will be living or experiencing the show as I'm experiencing the show. And by that I mean, right now we're 2 days out. This will be uploaded the evening of us being 2 days out. The 1 day out show from show day tomorrow will be uploaded same day. And then the show day video will probably come out the day after, because I imagine that I will be just living in the moment. But I might get out same day. Who knows? I'm pretty fucking slick. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys potentially just later on this evening to close everything off. As I say, once I'm like shaved. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys in a few hours, and that'll be video done. Right. We've decided against documenting the shaving process for obvious reasons, okay? Mainly, I mean, one reason being that most of the people who watch these episodes are actually also in prep and are probably also shaving their bodies right now. So there'll be no one to even watch it. What a spectacle it would be. Closing today's vlog off, 48 hours out, uploading today's vlog at the point of being 48 hours out as well. So I hope that kind of runs nicely for you guys to be almost like in the room with me in a sense. God, we're breaking the fourth wall, guys. This is crazy. I guess a few things to talk about. The plan for tomorrow, just very briefly. Get up, go for a little walk, do a check-in for Zach, cook the best pancakes in the world for my beautiful girlfriend for her birthday, and give her her presents. And then it will be all systems go, turbo autism switched on. Sorry if that offends anyone. ADHD into overdrive. And we will be making a beeline for Luton Dunstable to register, polygraph, tan, check into Airbnb, and then chill the fuck out. I can't wait to bring this to you guys. I really can't. Like, this is something I've been working towards for the last 2 years. I'm so excited to step on that stage. All weird thoughts of self-doubt and, you know, nerves have started to go away. I don't feel sick anymore. I'm sure I will do on the day. I'm sure it'll creep back in. But more than anything, I'm actually just excited to get up there, showcase the work that I've put into the last 2 years, share the stage with some amazing athletes and some amazing people, and be around some amazing people and some amazing athletes on the day, and obviously show my family and my girlfriend's family and some of my really close friends exactly why I've been so infatuated with this world for the last 2 years. It's a huge day, it really is, and I think I'm going to get very emotional. There's a chance I'll cry. Izzy will love that. But yeah, that's all Sunday. That's all Saturday through Sunday, and we're going to bring you guys along the whole way. Quick little message. I don't know if the lads will watch this in time, but Lewis, Ethan, if you are watching this, lads, best of luck for tomorrow. I know that I already said that to you both in person today. 2 teens that are competing in Zach's team. They're going to smash it. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's vlog.
as per, people, remember to subscribe because we are chasing down 500 subscribers by the end of the year. We have been trending in the right direction. We can do it. We can be on top of that Google mountain place. Screw it. Let's go for 100,000 and get a play button. Like, why not? Why not? Leave a like if you did like the episode. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. This is quality entertainment, people. I will see you in the next video, which will be uploaded tomorrow, 24 hours out. All right. Peace out, people.